you've been open about struggling with identity as a filmmaker.
Yeah.
So how do you use your skills as a storyteller to reclaim your identity?
Well, you know, I'm still on that journey. I think we all are at all times. When I was growing up, I didn't see a lot of Asian American filmmakers. You know, growing up in a Chinese restaurant, in the bar, doing my math homework. I wasn't drinking in the bar, I was doing my math homework. Folding napkins, and I was drawing little storyboards, and so I never imagined that I could be and get to Hollywood and be able to do a movie of this scale and tell the stories I want to tell. But I remember in kindergarten, my parents were like, hey, guess what? We are doing the Chinese New Year presentation for your school. And I was like, oh no, because our car smells like Chinese food, my clothes smell like Chinese food. I was like, oh, this is gonna be terrible. They walked in and they shared the food. They brought lion dancers in. They took it off from the restaurant in, and they had the bus boys and the people performing. Wow. And by the end of the day, I was the most popular kid in school. And I realized that when you share, when you help not change for them, but when you share with them the beauty and how good the food is and how great this family is, they see you. And they will see what you see. And so as I'm making movies, when I did Crazy Rich Asians, that was the scariest movie of my life.
Why? What do you mean? It was the scariest?
Because, thank you.
Impact.
Because you know, I had done a lot of movies before that, almost a decade of movies, you know, the Step Up movies, the Justin Bieber documentary, G.I. Joe, and I had never loved to identify as Asian American director because I just wanted to be seen as a director.
Right.
And so knowing that the moment I put that out there, now all the studios are all going to be, oh, just send them the Asian stuff or whatever. And I'm like, I just want to have my own path. But doing Crazy Rich Asians, I felt a need to. I had reached my 10,000 hours. I was like, I deserve to be here.
Yes.
And I can connect dots that others can't. And so I found this amazing novel by Kevin Kwan, and the story of Rachel Chu going to Asia for the first time, Asian American going there. I knew that that could be a beautiful story, not about finding the guy, but about finding her own self-worth.
Yeah.
And I needed that journey, and so we cast all my favorite people who I didn't know anything about before other than watching their work. We brought it together, and you know, we shot in Singapore and Malaysia, and we made this movie that for us, making fun of our own families, not someone else doing it, showing what beauty can look like, showing how great tradition can be, also showing a debate between a younger generation, older generation person, that they can both have good points. And we released it to the world. And to see people show up at the movie theater when I thought no one was going to, it was pretty beautiful.
You thought. The man who is.
And when you see that, when you see your work do that, and people are flooding the movie theaters second weekend, third weekend, bringing their grandparents who had not been to movies in a long time, it changes you as a storyteller. You're like, this is what I'm supposed to do. If it doesn't go here, then why am I doing it?
Right.
And so yeah, that's what we tried to do.
And it's been so impactful. Yeah. Listen, I love your passion. Like, you can sense your love for what you do, and I think that's why it resonates with so many. Because I always say, if it comes from the heart, it'll reach the heart.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking that's where your superpower kicks in. Thank you for paving the way for so many.
Oh, no.
And doing what you do.
That's the beginning.
Keep doing
we got a lot
what you're doing. Your happy place is here. What was your favorite part? Drop it in the comments and subscribe to help keep the joy coming.